Right. Well, everybody, welcome to the latest live stream. Give me 1 second to sort this out. Wait for the advert to finish. There we go. Make sure I'm on live chat. Well, everybody, I say welcome to the latest live stream number 296. So, topic today, so much going on, and where has the time gone? And I've got an update for you about my dad. So, wait for a few people to pop in. And that's got 6 watching. So I do say hello. And that, give me 1 second. Just got to wipe the screen. There we go. Lovely. So. Right. I see it in the banner down below. I have Instagram and Facebook, so you can message me on those. It's all in the description below. Ko-Fi page, we can buy me coffee, that sort of thing, and eBay store, which is in the pin messages on top. Lots on my eBay store. And what I will do later is share with you a few of my sales lately. Not mega amount, but there is a few. Let's grab those there. Had one, was it one today? I've got 2 offers to send. I'll do them in a bit. Orders. All orders. There we go. Do it in a bit. So, I'm on Facebook as well as YouTube. So I do say hello. We've got 1 thumbs up on Facebook. Brilliant. And 12 watching already. So, if you've got any questions, pop them in the side chat and I'll answer them as soon as I can. In a second, I'll go through who I've got. Just got to do a couple of offers. Just quickly on a PC game. Go 13 on that. Had it around a while. A Labyrinth and an Xbox 360 front panel from Arcade One. So I go 8 on that. Just box down the black one. I pulled one apart and just got rid of the bits and pieces. So there we go. It's done. Perfect. So, who we got in the chat? We got Chris popped in. Hi, Chris. Thanks for popping in. Hope all is well. Kathy's popped in. Welcome, Kath. Thanks for popping in. Can't say no worries. Yep. Thank you very much. Mark Clifton's popped in. Welcome, Pete. Lincoln Sellers popped in. Welcome. So, anyone been watching the World Cup? Been watching quite a bit. I didn't get to see Japan, Belgium because the fact is I had stuff to do and I completely missed it. Lots of stuff to do today, but at the moment Belgium won, Canada nil, even though Canada could win easily. I watched Spain's 7 goals. It's Costa Rica, and I missed all the others, but I saw the highlights on the replay. So some tomorrow, and then we're playing on Friday at 7 o'clock. So John's popped in there. Welcome, John. Thanks for popping in. So let me just grab. If you've got any comments, I grab those. I put them in a side chat. So look, see where I got up to last time. Ooh, I think I showed you those and that and that. I'll go from. Oh no, I don't want to go for that one. I'll go from this one. There's only going to be 4. I think I showed you those before. Yeah, Doctor Who, Crime Team Investigation board game. That's right, and a bundle of on my live. I don't know, one of my day vlogs. That's right, Pinocchio. I'll show you from here a little bit later on. There's 4 there. Grab those up there now before I forget. Some nice little sales. I don't know how your sales have been lately, because obviously what with the situation and that might have been poor, but I'm hoping I can get some more done very, very, very soon. Let me just grab those up as well. So I want to do it there. Perfect. Sit on there. Lovely. Okay. So let's have a look at the chat. See what we've got. We've got 12 watching, 1 on find up on Facebook. Hi Richard, thanks for popping in, mate. Hope all is well. And that. So there's got a few people in. There's been so much going on the last 3 weeks. I worked it out. well, basically, it was the end of October, beginning of November when my dad fell out of bed and I had to go to the local hospital. And then they found out he had chest infection and all that, and then he had to go to community care. So it's been a while. So we've been up and down, this, that, and the other. It's been quite an emotional roller coaster, and too much occasionally. I've done a little bit here and there, some bits sold and put some bits out, but mainly sorting the house. And then we had last week and a half sorting out with care and getting beds in, and that, and other bits and pieces, and all that. And fingers crossed, touch wood. My dad coming home tomorrow. So I'm not going to say will, but fingers crossed, coming home tomorrow. Got the care package sorted out. Really good. It must be agency staff because as a lot of the areas around, like counties and places, they less care people to work in care, so they can't get the people in. That's why a lot of people are still stuck in hospitals, and a lot of people can't get beds and all that. And what I kind of gathered is that my dad, where the bed he's in the local community hospital in Dorking, was needed. So we've got a care package set out. We've hopefully, fingers crossed, touch wood, we get the carers start tomorrow night. It's coming out about 1-2 o'clock ish tomorrow, which is good. Don't know how he's going to be here, but he might be a bit tired and a bit all over the place for next week or so because it's different routine again. But fingers crossed he'll be okay and watch a bit of World Cup and get more exercises doing because we need to get the a ramp for the front and the back because we got a step. So if we get a ramp, it'd be easier for him to go up and down. Like one of these detachable ramps, we can get them on for free anyway. Just get them loaned out, then get them back when you don't need them again. What else? And then obviously get the physio sorted out. But fingers crossed, it's always a good thing. And fingers crossed he'll be back home here tomorrow afternoon, which would be great because it's quite quiet here, to be honest. Very quiet, even though he doesn't really do a lot. But it's someone else here, and it's just way out of my mind knowing that he can come home. He'll be coming home by the I think it said ambulance. So I saw him last week. A couple of people, a bloke and a lady, put a guy in the bed, and then get him into the ambulance. And then they come to the door and put him in where, and yeah, which will be good. So we've been busy like today. We've always been busy over the last many weeks with stuff to sort out here. So Mum's been sorting out her garden. We've been sorting out, like, we had a new fridge delivered today. I can't remember the brand, but because we had an LEC they don't do them anymore. Where we get them from, the A3 Electrical, which locally, and 200 and something, wherever it is, like fridge freezer, because we haven't got a big one for the American thing. We don't go with all these American shite. If you've seen at home with the Buckleys, like the big American fridge freezers and that, with the kind of TV on it, you can play games and music and that on it, and watch TV on it. Bugger that. We only got room for a small one anyway, so that's cool. We got that delivered because our motor went in. Our motor one went in the LEC, so the LEC, it kind of making a really weird whirring sound. I thought it was going to blow up. I thought it was going to be a flipping bomb. No, that was good. It sort of, we got it done quickly. It came today, and then we went down Curry's, which is also PC World and that. Curry's, and I had a look at tellies, and the one we wanted, it was a Sony Bravia one, 4K and all the X's and that. It was a special offer, a Black Friday offer. I think it was like 600 something instead of 800 or whatever it is. They didn't have in stock, so we came back home today, and I thought we better do it today because never know what's going to happen. And thank God we did. because they wouldn't get it done tomorrow. So we've got it delivered tomorrow. So the weekend we get it set up, because where we got it is, it's got a load of cables at the back. Take the old telly off, take the cables off, get the unit, move forward, hoover underneath it, boom, 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 put it back, done. Shouldn't take long to set the telly up anyway. Not that long. I'll do that on Saturday, because I'm not going anywhere Saturday, as I know. So that's cool. What else are we being up to? Like, just bits and pieces in the house. We really have stuff being delivered for my dad, and yeah, just keep going on. It's always something to do. You never get bored. Like, been packing some bits, and that. Not as much I would like, but it's the way it is. So let's have a look in the chat. Who we got? Hi PWW. Hi Peter. Hope all's good. Always good luck with the channel. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I'll talk about that in a sec. Thank you very much, Richard. Appreciate that. And same to Pete there, Monkey Thrifter. Yeah, hopefully he is. Yes. Might break down in tears when he gets there. It's like, oh my, I think someone else is in the ambulance with him, going somewhere else, and or they come here first, or whatever. Daniel Palmer's welcome, Daniel. And Antoinette Daly's popped in. Nathan Carrick says there, sometimes I will sell my brother's Game Boy games. Does he know about you selling the games or not? Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, it was a sad situation. Jason, David, Frank, who played the Green Ranger and the White Ranger from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, who died. So always look up your Power Ranger stuff. It'll go, even though it's very expensive to buy, it'll triple in value. I guarantee it. But it's a sad thing. 49 suicide. Right, let me write it down there. So yeah, he does. Yes, I'll send him money. Okay, Nathan, brilliant. Phil's popped in. Welcome, Phil. Hope all is well with you there. I think what we're gonna do, me and my mum, and that, get the cards done next week. Not this weekend, but next week, and then decorations probably middle to end of next week, because we haven't done decorations yet, or cards. We can't think about it right now, but we're gonna get sorted out. But what were those Royal Mail strikes? Did anyone see all the Royal Mail strikes? Royal. They announced other strikes. For example, they announced more strikes. Instead of the usual 24th, 25th, 30th of November, 1st December, right? They're striking on a lot more, because apparently, for what they've got, I can find out here. I did see it. Okay, I can't use that one. Some of these places I can't. Yeah, in December. Oh, there we go. Right, I'll pop that in there. Let me have a look. No, go away. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Where am I? Let me think. There we go. Present, share screen, share audio. Right, here we go. So, hello. Have a look there. Where are we going? The usual 24th, 25th, 30th, and the 1st of December was already being proposed, right? And the eBay for the delivery is a bit mucked up anyway, because I haven't adjusted it yet. Because if you look at this one here, announced today, I believe, CEO, here, this bit here, Royal Mail staff also set to strike 6 days in December, including on Christmas Eve, which is one of the busiest days of the year. Communication workers, the union members already planning to walk out on Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and now dates on the 9th, 11th, 14th, 15th, 23rd, and 24th of December. What an absolute shit show that is. I'll save that. And, just tell me I'm live on my channel. Wicked. I'll save that, actually. And I'll put that down below. Put it in there actually. I'll put that down below after the live stream in the comment section and the description below. Okay. Oh. Let's have a look. There we go. Yeah, so the Royal Mail strike days. So these days, pretty painful, really. In a way, let me know how you're gonna counter the Royal Mail strike days for the. I'll put it in there to have a look. I'll put it in the description in the comments below later. For the 9th, 11th, 14th, 15th, 23rd, 24th, because it's going to be a pain. It's not all the workers though. It's only a certain amount of workers on a certain day who are striking. You can still send your parcels at the post office or wherever you do, right? But be aware they'll take longer to get there. Same with like presents and stuff. Because I sent my not so secret Santa gift out today because I got Joanne, which is Derek's tap peddler, Derek's partner. And it's called a not so secret Santa. Chris from Cooking Hayden's announced it the other week, and I thought I might as well go in there. And it's easier to do not so secret Santa because it's like people open the presents already. If you're good, I put on there for not so secret Santa, and I got but there in that anyway. And that so that's done today. I thought better get it done today with a parcel send because if I don't, then it'd be a little while afterwards. I think he's doing it like a couple of weeks or so before Christmas or something. Anyway, a week or so before Christmas. So I went up anyway. Let's have a look on the side chat there. Yeah, very sad situation that was, him suicide. But I've got quite a lot of Power Ranger stuff in my collection actually, which all go up in value. So I was looking out for more Power Ranger stuff, like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, for example. Also like Ninja Power Rangers. For example, Power Rangers, Zeo, like Michael Power Rangers, Alien Rangers, Zeo, Turbo, In Space. That's the thing. I was a bit older for Lost Galaxy. I came out in 1999. I saw a little bit Lost Galaxy, but I was more a Power Rangers up to Power Rangers in Space, and that, and obviously the movie stuff. If anyone's got any Power Rangers stuff they want to hook me up with, I don't mind paying up a little bit. Good deal. Let me know either on Instagram or Facebook because I always like to get my collection because some of the Power Rangers stuff I used to have, like the white Megazord, we got rid of as you do, and I think I had the blue Ninjas or Ninja. That's right, but we got rid of most of that, unfortunately. Question: does anyone got a 50% off FBF when using coupon code on eBay? I think so. Let me have a go on check my eBay seller hub because I'm sure I got the offers there. You can find out easily. Yeah, I got a 50% FBF. Excludes 30p order level fee. Coupon coded on your listings for 50% of FBF final value fee from the 22nd of November to the 27th at 11:59. I've got that one. I've also got me shop allowances and all that, so I have got it. Yeah, that particular one. Yeah, hi Donut, thanks for popping in. Not at the moment on my eBay store. I do occasionally put like coupon codes and that on my store, but what with been very, very busy lately with my dad and that, and especially today. But what we'll try and do as soon as I can, put another discount code on. Because I find they do okay, but not brilliant. But you can always send a good offer and I can obviously accept or not, whatever. But or just let me know on Instagram or Facebook anything you like from my store. It's in the top of the pin section and in the comments below as well. And here, Pirate 22222. So check it out. Had a decent profit on a semi-sealed Beyblade, £1.35. Wow. Yeah, because I think I was a bit older for Beyblades. I think a friend of mine who's a lot younger, he was into was into Beyblades. You get like the metal ones and the plastic ones. I think they're the ones where you get like a little black Beyblade, sort of like it's a bit like a builder's tray sort of thing, but with sides, and you press the little thing cord, and it goes. That's right. For Beyblades, they're quite good. Was such a shame looking at putting up shelves ASAP for display my Ranger stuff in his memory. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I've got one shelf devoted to Power Rangers and stuff in boxes I brought and the figures, but I don't have too much room for more. But I would like to get more if I can. But yeah, it's such a shame. Now that's the Royal Mail New Strike Days. Have a look there on the list. Also sold 13 World Cup sticker books to one buyer. They paid plus full post as profit, and they were free Womble. Oh, okay, sounds good. Free. It's all free. Is good though. I'll talk about free in a sec. Hi, Steve, little Steve. Thanks for popping in. Jilly B, thanks for popping in. Jilly and Ali as well. So I'm just quickly double checking the. I know it means nothing to some of you people. Checking the score quickly. I've got an app on here. Can check quickly. Belgium. 1-0, 90th minute. That's a shame because Canada should have won that, but never mind. If you haven't seen my latest video, I have put up. I think I did. Did I? Yeah, I did. A free. Actually, I'll put that in the description comments below this video. Basically, I saw online, Facebook and that, some free things. I won't spoil it for who hasn't watched it, right? There we go. I'll put it in there now. All this for free, right? And it's a really good video. It was the last Saturday 19th. And then later on, I went in my local town for a light switch on in a local what do you call it? Shopping centre. That's right. And it was really good. I've got the video on my phone to upload for this weekend. I'll try and upload it on. I don't know if I can on Friday. Oh, it's going to be difficult to do on Friday with my mum being and dad not becoming. I'll see what I can do, right? On that score. Or if not, I'll do it on Saturday. It should take long because it's only a few clips. I saw a mate of mine about 3 times that particular day, and anyway, so I got this stuff for free online, and I picked it up the day on the 19th because I got it on the Friday. That's right, Friday the 18th. And what happened was, I picked it up, and it was 2 bags full of stuff, and one bag's heavier than the others. Had a bit of a sniff to it, but no smoke or nothing like that. Just a bit of must. So, So I was doing the video while I was in the local car park, and the same car parks are going to be doing this Sunday for the newer Carboot, which I might pop to. I don't know yet. I'll see. And yeah, and I was looking at them. I go, okay, that's cool. I picked up 2, which were I won't spoil it, but 2 okay ones. I thought, okay, it's cool. Get nice little profit for those, which I've got in the conservatory, just getting this a little musty smell off. Anyhow, and basically most of those went to CX. They couldn't take a lot, especially in the pound and down range because I had loads anyway. And what happened was I'd then was left with a load of them. I think, hang on a minute, what can I do? But watch the video, see what I do with these particular things and what I got for them and that. So I'll put it in the description below, the comments below this video. Let me put it on this side there after that. Because it's a really good video. It's got 131 views. Which I'm okay, fair enough. But I was happy with that, to be honest. But I thought I'd do that. And then I went later on, about a few hours later, I went up to the local shopping centre and saw the Christmas lights. They had Dick Whittington. Um, Really good rendition of a bit of Dick Whittington and King Rat, because as I say last week, I think it was, or when it was, my mum used to belong to Orchard Players years and years and years ago, and I used to watch their rehearsals in the 90s, and wow, they did Dick Whittington, Peter Pan, they did Jack and the Beanstalk, they did so many. It was brilliant up at the local college, Nescott College, and in Epsom at the Epsom Playhouse, where these particular people were from. It's really fun, and you're seeing the videos like wow, 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 and really enjoyed it. And I filmed it on my phone, so so I'm pretty happy. So I gotta get the video. I'm off my phone as soon as I can. I might do that. Might do that tonight actually, because I've got a load of videos to put through to my external hard drive anyway, to clear up from the PC, because less memory on it now. So there will be a few vlogs now, fingers crossed, from Vlogmas, because if you don't know, Vlogmas is like, you can vlog from the 1st of December to the 24th of December. And people do, and it mainly can be whatever you like, Christmassy, eBay, Christmassy, whatever. But normally people do Christmas and that. So I'm going to try and do a few. The next one I'm hoping to do is one from Kingston upon Thames Christmas Market. But it's been really hard to get there because I've opened it about a week and a half ago. And it's either been raining or I've been visiting my dad and that. So next point I'll go. I don't want to go on Saturday because that is a day where it's too busy. Too many kids are about. Plus, I got to set up a telly anyway. Set up a new 4K Ultra HD Sony Bravia telly, like a really thin. I think it's like 43 inches. Mum's like, "We're not going now." I think, "Well, you measured it." Well, it will go in there basically, but so I'll probably do that because I've got a Carboot maybe on Sunday, and then I'll probably do Thursday, the 1st of December, because I've got some bits I can't do on a Tuesday or a Monday. My Monday's a bit boring anyway, and the Wednesday I'm busy anyway. So I've got a Thursday I can do. My mum should be here, physically should be here, so I've got to check with my mum to make sure she is here during the day. And if she is, I'll be there on the 1st of December for that vlog, and that'll come out probably a few days later, and then hopefully we get our decorations out, do a little vlog of that, and yeah, be small bits and pieces about. Just being able to get there and do it now, which I need to do anyway. So that'll be cool for the Vlogmas. Tottenham Toy Fair on Sunday. Nice. Southampton. Yeah, good luck for that. Toy Fair, Daniel. Can do, Nathan. Yeah, let me know next year when it opens end of March. Just keep me up on Facebook or Instagram. We get it going. Because I meet up with a load of locals anyway there. Usually they don't go every week, but we meet up and that. So it's really good for that particular. Anyway, so yeah, this is my latest video. Decent, yeah. Oh, definitely some weird stuff in there, but it's decent stuff. Loads of it though. Hi Sharon, thanks for popping in. Sharon. Tam Bell's popped in as well. Welcome Tam and Bell. Yeah, I know Tonks. I know where you were. Originally on SV Reselling's chat. I didn't get to see that, but I know who she had on. I had a decent find the other day. 2 free connection leads for my scales. Scales for phone leads and connect unit handset twice for the length, cost no cost were being okay. That's always good though, because check your Facebook Marketplace, local sites, and Facebook. Because you never know what you can get for free. You never know. Because it's really good. Hi, Ian. Thanks for popping in. Ian. Got 20 watching and 3 likes on Facebook. If you want to go on Facebook, pop a like in. Then it's in the description below. And you can see it here in the banner. I try and post to Instagram when I can. There'll be more over Christmas period because there'll be more going on. So I'll post more on Instagram, maybe do a video on Instagram here and there. This is hi to everyone else. So if you've got loads in, what I'm going to do is go through a few sales. There's only 4 at the moment. I've shown you all the rest in videos and stuff. Hopefully there'll be more coming up anyway. So let's go through those particular sales. Let's get up on there. There we go. Right. So what do I need to do? I know. Hi Pat, thanks for popping in. Hope you are going to go to the Hook Road car boot up at the car park this weekend, 27th. Yeah, I may do. I'll see. Where's the park and that? What am I doing? Oh yeah, present, share. What I'll do is as well. The sales that I share now, I'll put it in the description below. The time from start to finish. So what we got here is a Furby Boom. So I think I paid like a couple of pounds for it at local car boot. I always make sure it works. I can do videos on this particular, but I tend to forget you can get video. So I just tend to picture the eyes, make sure they're really good photos on this one. I think this was with the new phone actually. Yeah. I cleaned the battery compartment. It was really good and clean. And then this one there, that one sold on the 20th of November. I got £16 for that. They paid straight out for that and sold via promoting my listing. So that was really good. Next one we had. Oh, the funny thing with this Furby, by the way, I got it. They left the batteries in it. It was just going off all the way through the car boot. Like I was like, shut up. So in the end, I put it in the car. I had that one last year with Furby around the car boot. It wouldn't shut up, and you can never get them because you've got little screws to take off. So next one here's a couple of M&M barrel mugs. I think I paid £2 each. Local car boot near the end row, end side row, because it's quite far down. When it was really, really, really warm last bank holiday, I believe it was in bank holiday. I was there near where Pete was and another reseller, the bank holiday car boots, and I had that for 20, and I accepted £15 because I just wanted them gone. You know, completely nuts and melt for no one. Really good. They all have names, but I can't remember. These ones are from the M&M world, up in London. Quite an older style, particular green and yellow. I can't remember what names they are. And all that. So I'm pretty happy with £15 plus postage because that went Collect Plus, which they use Yodel, so I went sent Yodel, perfectly fine. All sent the other day because they sold on the 22nd of November. So yesterday, so they went today. Actually, no, they went today. Yeah, I sent them today with my not so secret Santa gift, which I'll say no more about that, but that'll be opened on Carboot Chris's live stream in about 2-3 weeks time, just before Christmas time. So I would have set up 6 vintage. There is 6 here. These two. This is about 6 to 8 months ago. I photographed these near the beginning of the year, and what happened was, like I should have photographed the 6 together, but I didn't in the end. I got £30 all day long. With these soup bowls, if you think about it, the one you cannot get for a lot of the money is mulligatawny. So mulligatawny is the one you need to get. So you got onion soup, Andrew, mushroom, Scotch broth, oxtail, tomato, and chicken soup. There is other ones you can get. Sometimes you can get reproduction versions. I believe, if I remember rightly, these ones were original ones. Chicken soup, 6 8 point. I measured them because people like to know how tall they are for some weird reason. Some little minor wear on the odd ones, but really good condition. Nice photos there. £30 plus postage. They went Yodel again because I have a place local and it's really good. The guy. Got to know him quite well. And the last one, because they sold yesterday, last one that sold today, which only my only one today, because I haven't listed it for a while, but I've been doing bits and pieces and sales and stuff and trying to get tweak my items. Is this Linkin Park Kerrang magazine? Uh, I'm not sure if it's when before Chester died. Chester Bennington, he died a few years back. March the 4th. I can't remember exactly when he died. But it was a really good one because the lady who brought it, because it sold today £13. Because I gave an offer because I had it about a year or so. I brought a load of Kerrang magazines and other type of rock metal mags. That much, literally. So heavy it was. A bag and a half full of them. Anyway, so I'm pretty happy with that because that's just a single one that sold. Chester Bennington. I think Chester Bennington. Is it? I can't remember. That sold today. I was pretty happy with that. Let's have a look. Chester linking. Usually I found Linkin Park back in the day. Can't spell. Oh, yeah, Chester Bennington. Yeah, died on the July 20th, 2017. So this was the March the 4th. So a few months earlier than he died. So pretty happy, stoked that sold after a year. The Kerrang issue number 1660. But look out for a few because I know Slipknot Kerrang magazines do really well. I'm pretty happy with that. Few sales there because you've seen the other ones anyway. So I'm hopefully be able to get some more sales soon. When I can. Let me just log out of there so I don't forget for later. If you've got any questions, put them in the side chat. Whoa. Love finding Furbies. They're great. Oh, they are. If you saw my video last day vlog, in the pre part for the video, before the intro comes on, I knocked a Furby off the shelf. No, I didn't knock it. I knocked something off the shelf, and I set the Furby off and started going. I had to put the music on because obviously they're blasting out music, and they're like, "Shut that." I always put thumbs up in the video so I know that they're playing music. So otherwise, I forget. Right, and I do like a Furby. I get he's about 20, 25 for decent ones. That's only a bog standard Furby boom. Anyway, so I was like, fair enough. Hi, Suit Carper. Thanks for popping in. Just redoing my photo booth. It's grey at the moment. Should I go all white, oak, or colour? It depends though what you're photographing because some attract different styles of light, and also Suit Carper. It depends on also where you do your photos. Like, have you got like, are you near any light, like a window, a door, or anywhere light comes in? Because if it comes in, because where I do mine in the back room, it gets quite dark early. Because we've got a conservatory, our back room's our front room now, so but I got lights so that works. But I've got oak, an oak board I got from Wix, which is DIY store in the UK, a local one for like, I got it for basically nicks, literally nothing. It was like a quarter the price, and it's a bit bent because where I used to have it upstairs, the light used to bend it a bit, but it's fine. I might get one next year, as a treat. But it works really well. I've got it, but it depends on what you photograph. Because some are I photograph, the light beams off, but it depends on. But I've got oak myself. Other ones might like to help you. Ian, thanks for popping in. There. Let's have a look. Oh, thanks for that. Legends knocking that weird person out. Troll. Where's Ian there? Yeah, I did see your last video, Ian. Moss pieces, the one that you with your Lego on that. Really good. Enjoyed that video. You're looking around places and what you pick up as well. And you go and follow Ian masterpieces there. That's why, yeah, as well. Depends on what you're photographing anyway. Depends on where you're photographing it. If there's a lot of light coming through, or if it's too dark. But that's why I like if you are a photographer. A lot of people have like these like different color light bits where you can put it in the actual front of it and it detracts the light. If you've got a specialist camera, like some of these YouTubers do who do urban exploring, £1,000 worth cameras or more. They have 2 or 3 of them. Have a look down the list. If you've got any questions, put them in. I'll answer them as soon as I can. Listed a huge load of 2000 AD Judge Dredd comics in bundles today. Hopefully they sell soon. Yeah, I don't see why not, because I've sold quite a few in the past. Always look up online, right? Not just eBay for price as well, but look online like Google or whatever, because some of those magazines, depending on what year and what edition they can be worth really good money, and obviously condition, because a lot of people who buy comics and magazines, like comics and that particular, they're really fussy on the condition of it. They're like, what's condition in this? Has it got this? Has it got that? I'm thinking, I don't know. I'm just selling it. But yeah, you got you learn over the years about condition. But yeah, I've got a few on my store at the moment. I think Judge Dredd, but I've sold loads over the years. It's easy enough to photograph and sell. Just goes as a big bundle, and obviously I probably use either sometimes every or mainly Yodel for that particular one. Oh, no worries, Daniel. Yeah, I did say at the start, but what I will do, recap. So for you who didn't hear me say about my dad, he's doing fine physically, walking a lot better. Mum was going to go tomorrow, but we had a call late this afternoon, and he will be coming out tomorrow. Well, fingers crossed, touch wood, he'll be coming out tomorrow by an ambulance, so they'll take him through to the ambulance. I think someone else is going as well. That's why they got the ambulance. Normally get like the big van thing they have, like community care, bring him home. But to bring him home, so Mum's got a list of stuff that we need to sort out. Like, want to get a couple of ramps for the front and back door, so you can hire out ramps that fold up, like go out and go in again, so we can use those when he goes out, like hospital appointments and stuff. Because it's very tricky, because we got like little lips for doors and that, which is quite hard to get his leg over. Don't want him falling on a ramp. Should take his weight. He's lost a little bit of weight in there. So I think it's cross touch wood. He's coming home tomorrow around about 1-2 ish. So that'll be great. And then obviously we've got the carers, which they've accelerated. Lady who were doing it, they accelerated it. I had a meeting today, and they've had physically to get agency carers in. So I don't want to, but I had to. No reason why not, but they've done it. So it's coming home tomorrow. But the person who's dealing with it didn't tell my dad, because he get a bit confused lately. So So should be coming home. Fingers touch wood, coming home tomorrow. And then we've got getting delivered tomorrow a telly. So we went and had a look at tellies, and we ordered a telly online, Sony Bravia for Battle Room. That's nothing to do with it, but I just thought I think it's going to get delivered tomorrow, and we've got like a little rail for the bed because we've got 6-inch gap, quite a big gap. And so when he should lean over onto the rail. She's sticking, she'll be fine. Because I don't like using rails because people just fall out or just try and hook their legs in and that. But yes, fingers crossed, touch wood. But I will update you as soon as I can. So and then we've got to get him walking a bit more. So should have some physio for a few weeks and that. So we get 2 weeks free care. After that, they come and assess to see if we can have the care for free or got to pay something. If you've got to pay a lot, then we won't have it because can't afford it. Depends if they do for the care for the both accounts or just one account for the money, you know. But we've got touch wood, he'll come home tomorrow. So thanks for knocking that person out. Hi Neil, thanks for popping in. No window, got 4. No window, got 4. Dimmable LED red lights. Mainly tall. Oh, okay, right. As long as your photographs are not too dark and then not too much light shining in on side, because annoying thing is when you got like certain things, I don't know, for example, just say that was shiny. Forget it. Say for example that was shiny. It isn't, but say that was shiny, like that sort of thing. If you can see that, you don't know that light appearing on. You want to be like that, because that has got like a little cloudy bit down there. It's fine. Not like that. Like that. So I've got an oak bit of wood base I've got, and finally got a light. I've actually got 2 sets of lights, but I use one light mainly. If I need to, I'll use the other one. Plug it in and that. Plug the other light in. 2 lights and have that. But it depends on how good, because like you can use sunlight, but we don't get any in the winter. So, but my photos are a lot better than they used to be. Used to be horrible, but again, much better anyway. So, thanks for that, Sharon. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's great. Cheers, Neil, and Pat as well. Yeah, it's a good way of my mind because it's been playing on my mind a lot. It's just been like I've been doing things, but not as much as I should be. It's just it's been so quiet here. You don't realize when someone is not there for a while how a lot more happens. If you get my drift like that. So yeah, be great. Has anyone managed to use all 24 photos in one listing on eBay? Not yet. No. Maybe for a board game. Maybe a board game, possibly if it's a big board game. I've got a few down there, like a racing board game or Totopoly here, but not like for these. For example, you only get about 3 or 4 max. No, it's a good idea though. Don't get me wrong. Maybe for like, for example, stuff lying around. Monopolies, if you want, or Totopoly, the racing game, which I've got, but not for like these. Let's have a look. See what I got. Not for like these either. No, or 50p's. No, but some probably will be. If you've got a big bundle of stuff, right? What I normally do is, say for example, let me get these out. Oh jeez. Pick these up in a charity shop, Chelsea Mags. Say for example, like try and photograph, because I think like 24 you can photograph like more of the actual wear and tear. For example, if it's got more wear and tear on it, you can specify that and photograph it, because if you got 12 you're really limited to it, especially on this bundle, like this Chelsea bundle for like last year, right? The old manager Tuchel, right? So if I photograph that like basically like that, the whole bundle, and then what I do, I try and go for 4, like 1, 2 by the side, and then and then 2 underneath. So 1 photo. So if I've got a whole big bundle, I might use. Sometimes I use more than 12 for those. Like if you know what I mean, especially like these, or if you've got a big book bundle you want to do, or like football magazines like these, or I've got like Crystal Palace ones I've got to do. But mainly, I'll personally think about between 5 and 12, mainly. But depends on what you're photographing, really. Um, oh, but clothing, for example, you probably get around, I reckon, probably around 8, 9 photos. Not that many, but it's there if you need it. Personally, I think I probably would use it. Most I probably would use about 15, mainly if it's a a board game or something. Mm. Hmm. But yeah, but it's good enough to have to be able to say I'm not gonna say right. If I've got like 10 photographs already, and I can go, okay, I can do 3 or 4 more. See if there's anywhere any broken bits. I personally don't think a lot of people would check the uh photos anyway. Realistically, all of them. They may check your 2 or 3, but if you do loads, they may not check them anyway. But I kind of do because I was looking earlier because on my mum's eBay account where I buy stuff on occasionally, and my dad's got like a really crappy phone, and his phone is literally on its last legs. It was my old phone from when I was about 16, 15, 16, 15. It was the Samsung SGH E250, a really small phone. For example, one of these, one of those, right? And I was looking up on my one, so I found the one someone was selling because it's much better than my dad's one because it's really knackered, literally. And comes with a battery and a charger and that and it doesn't really use it very often. We got an unlocked one because we can change, have the same SIM card and that, and anyway, and same money and all that on there because it's on pay as you go, and just kind of needed one in case someone rings him like family or something, and that, and like I was thinking about the other week, and it was like okay, but anyway, I was looking at that, so yeah, I do that. Can't remember what I was going to mention now, but for photos, and I was looking at that, I'm like okay, and I was thinking while doing it, well, would I use all the photos if I took these particular? But no, we're doing that. So that's just, I say I use my mum's account to buy them because I used to use my one to buy them, but it's no good. You don't want to do that because especially if you bid on stuff, then you don't want to see people like, oh no, he's an eBay, you know, try and bid him up on whether last bid or whether it's some sort of bid site you can use. But as I say, it depends on what you've got to list. If you've got use the full 24, 18, 19 on average. Wow. Does that take ages though to photograph all those? Because I personally think I'm a very slow photographer. Not because I get distracted. It's just the way it is. Because I don't just go. I like. I I'm never really that interested in photography, realistically, right? But I always found that I'm going, ooh. I just use that for example. I'm going, ooh. Let's get the best I can. Because I was nothing best I can. Now I got a good phone. Thinking, ooh, right. But it takes me ages because I've got 20 odd now to do. But I try and get them done I don't know about tomorrow, but as soon as I can, right? And that. I figure out, right? I figure a lot won't use many photos, so it'll help if you get as much on as possible. Yeah, I can understand that. You got about 18. Oh, what? An average. Oof, wow. Yeah, I think for these particular ones, like I pretend to get this out. Right. I take that out as well. Show these in one. I'll put it back now. Okay. And then show that on the other side. That's 2, 3. Show that 4. Show the front and the back 5, 6. And then if you've got anything broken there, 7, 8. But you can't get that many on these particularly. But some, yeah, I suppose. But it takes so long to, because if you're into like just whacking your photos up straight away, and that's it. But personally, for me, I try and like edit a photo, not on the PC, but on the phone. You could go and then when I put them onto the PC, go through them. I just tend to sometimes just edit a little bit on the eBay particular. When it comes up, you can edit bits and pieces. So I'm like, okay, but it does take a while. But I'm quite a slow photographer anyway. Listing a bit faster, and listing on average, I can probably do a listing like say one of these in about 4 minutes. For if I'm like that, and don't get distracted in 4 minutes. But a board game, if I have checked it beforehand, about 10 minutes per board game, because you've got to make sure you've got it all down, all the actual contents of it. Oh, there we go. Back. Hi, Richard, thanks for popping in, mate. I hope all is well. This is your last video when you were driving about. Whew. Made me feel dizzy, like thinking about you driving all that way and back again. But hopefully you had a bit of a rest. Trying to have a look there. Okay, down there. So I'm just going to have a list. So, got any questions? Put them in a side chat. Okay. I think we're all good there. We are all good, I believe. Yes, we are all good. Down the list. eBay. But now, as I say, my dad's supposed to come home tomorrow. I can concentrate as much time as it allows me. Concentrate on eBay while being here as much as I can. Not all every day, because I have things to do, place to be, people to see, and stuff to get, and all. You know what I mean? As much as I can be here, so as long as my mum's here or someone's here, that's fine. Right? I can concentrate while I'm here. Got the means testing everything, so if it needs me, that's fine. I'll just go straight through. That's fine. But I know personally I can make sure I've got all these bundles and stuff to sort out. And that, because there's a lot of it here that will sell right nicely in Christmas. But here's a question for you legends, right? Regarding the Royal Mail strikes, right? Even if you very rarely use Royal Mail, right? Okay, think about that. Even if you rarely use Royal Mail, do you find, first point, do you find that other courier companies during the strikes get a backlog of items that people going, oh, I can't use Royal Mail, I'm going to use DPD, Yodel, Every, and that, and you find that your parcel's getting there a little bit later for other couriers, or you find that is okay, or do you just stick to Royal Mail and hope it gets there when it gets there? Personally, I personally think like that I would stick with Royal Mail when necessary. I know that it will go at some point, but some of the dates, because there's quite a lot, 9th, 11th, 14th, 15th, 23rd, and 24th, which is a bit of shit. Some of it would be sent after Christmas. Because if you think about it, you got to think, right, on the 24th of December coming up, which is I'm looking at the wrong one. Come on. Christmas Eve on a Saturday, right? Think about that, right? And think about it's not all the CWU union, but not every single person who works at Royal Mail, right? Okay. Think about that. And then you think you've got like if you send something, I don't know, for example, on the 23rd, whether it be a parcel or a present for someone, and you've got shit. I've left it a little bit late to send someone in Birmingham a present, who's a friend or a family member. Right? You think about that. You think like Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and substitute bank holiday, 27th, right? You think that parcel won't get to someone probably not before New Year. If you think about it, because of the strike on the 23rd, right, and the 24th, right, you've got 3 days after that stuck in a warehouse somewhere while most people are getting and a few bevies and a bite of the week. And they probably get there on the really late because I reckon it wouldn't have got there if you sent it on 23rd. You wouldn't have got it there like raw mail. Not the 26th, 27th because Boxing Day, the substitute bank holiday, and then you've got 20th, 29th, 30th, which you may not get it there. And then the 31st, so I reckon you probably get there about the 5th or 6th of January. A lot of late parcels will be getting there late, I reckon. I personally think I'm still sending with raw mail when I can because I know that they're going to get there. And I should, in theory, fingers crossed, touch wood, be covered by eBay. They have said in the past that they're going to cover you for late defects. But whether they do it this time or not, who knows? But as I say, the 23rd, I won't think you probably person will get it on probably the 5th or 6th or later than that. Because of the bank holidays, Christmas Day, substitute bank holidays, New Year's Day, substitute bank holidays on the 2nd of January, all that jazz. So it's quite a pain, but you've got to sort of realise how it is. But I say I'm still sending anyway with raw mail. Tonks there, James, I think, says there that he's still sending items with raw mail. Had no issues. No, same. I've had no issues either. They've been getting there okay. As you've got to realise, legends, that it's not every person in the Royal Mail. It's only a certain union, CWU union, and maybe I think like other few people, but most at least half of the people work there are still working because they have to, otherwise it's grind to a halt. But always check with your local post office and the other couriers just to see if it's going to hold it up. Like, for example, if you got like a guy in a shop who's that shop particularly goes Hermes, DPD, Yodel, or whatever that. So with the Royal Mail strikes, I know you don't do Royal Mail, but have you seen lately when the strikes are on a big increase in people sending items with these companies? And have you had less collections? Because I said that to my guy, Sebastian, nice guy, and he hasn't had any issues because the guy comes usually mid morning a time, parts across the road and comes over with a parcel. And usually they're gone by the time I get back next day anyway if I have to go. But as I say, it's always worth thinking about, you know what I mean? Thinking about, especially like eBay and all the other companies and that, like your late defects. Plus, if you got to send something to, I don't know, Poland or Australia, get it done now, or even earlier. Or you just got to send UK in that. UK, Northern Ireland, whatever. It may be delayed, and then again, it may not. Who knows? But it's always worth thinking about, to be fair. Hi, Julie. Thanks for popping in, Julie. Appreciate that. Monkey with the Pete there says he doesn't use Royal Mail much, but I haven't noticed that my parcels have been delayed recently. But when they first started the strikes, then yes, quite a bit of a delay. Okay. Yeah, I think certainly when they first started these big strikes, I didn't know how to handle it. But I think, like, especially like there's ones today, like strikes. I think there's a strike on today. Let's have a look. Yeah. Uh, yeah, strike on today. So 20. Let's have a look what day today is. 20. Yeah, it's strike tomorrow and Friday. So I don't think it will. As long as eBay be okay with the dispatch times, then you're perfectly fine anyway. So yeah, that's what I think. But it just is what it is. But I don't know. But I just find the lists much the lists I sell. So yeah, I always check me this dispatching and that when I get okay, that's gone, that's wicked. Always like to know. Julie says there mine, so our parcels have taken over a week and a half to arrive. Strike tomorrow and Friday. Indeed, yes, there is a strike tomorrow and Friday. Plus, on the 9th, walk out Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and added dates on the 9th, 11th, 14th, 15th, 23rd, and 24th. I'll put it in the description below and comments below the new strike dates and the website for that. It's just a CWU union. But yeah, it's really difficult if you're having bad issues like what Julie says there, taking a week and a half to arrive, because depending on when you're sending them, because I personally believe you're sending them in within ample time of these strikes. It's just they're sitting in that warehouse, wherever it may be, and taking a lot longer because there's not so many people to do the actual post and mail. That's why a lot of times we don't have any post anyway. And you say there you nearly had to refund, which is a shame. Yeah, that's why I wanted to get my not so secret Santa gift out today, because if I did it tomorrow, Friday, and that, it wouldn't get done for a while. But that didn't go Royal Mail, but it went other courier. But the other couriers are having issues as well. But yeah, it's a pain. Right, have a look. Let me know if you've got any questions. Now I'll try and answer those. Also, video-wise, videos. Have a look. So I have got a Christmas style video where I went to my local town and local shopping center, and I watched them turn on the lights. It was for the local playhouse. So like it's called Yepson Playhouse, and they were people who were doing Dick Whittington, and it was really good rendition. I've seen that so many times in the past. Dick Whittington, that particular rendition was really good, and you'll see that hopefully maybe on Friday, possibly on Saturday. I'll see what time I have to edit, but I may have to edit that in the afternoon because my mum's got to go to work. So with my dad how he is, I might have to look more after him. So that'll be there on Saturday at some point. It's a short video. It's really, really good. And the King Rat, it was really good. I enjoyed that, and what they do, they film it for the website and film it for like I'm not sure, a DVD or some sort of rented dish online, and really good. I may be going out to another light switch on this Sunday evening, right? 27th, depending on the weather, because locally, there's two actually. Locally, in my local town, there is a light switch on for the Epsom Clock Tower. Let's have a look. Where have I got that on there? There we go. The Clock Tower, Epsom Marketplace, and they have um theatre, dance schools, the arts choir, stalls, street food, kids, stuff for kids to do, like fun fair rides, depending on the weather. Because I didn't go last year because it rained a lot. The lights switch on around between 4:15 and 4:45 p.m. So I may go to that one, but there is another one in Oxshott. That is near where the Chelsea FC training ground is. They're closing the actual high street. The switch on is, I think, at 6 p.m. I believe. I'll have to look it up there. I can't see it on what I've got. 3 p.m. onwards. So, depending on which one I want to go to, because I've got some special guests, switch on the lights. And that in Oxford, it's not far, the high street. So I might go to one this weekend, and then the local car boot Sunday. But there's be some videos coming out over the next few weeks when I get time to record and edit those. So do bear with. Need to go looking for Tam soon. Still not found anything yet. Ah, okay. He's hard. He's hard to. What is hard? Oh, hard to buy for. Yeah, fair enough. I just like literally on the same night. I got one of the bits I got for who I had, right? So on Not So Six Santa, I got it straight away. It came a couple of days later, and my mum got what she got. I won't say because I may be listening. Here's to the ready if you want a Secret Santa gift. And I was like, done. But I thought, better get off this week. Royal Mail strikes. But I didn't. I sent it off. Yodel, and it's on the way. Probably now. So that's done for it, which is really good. I say I've got some packing to do for like presents and that for people, but mainly sending hand delivering, I should say. And then got to put decorations up soon. And what else we got to do? Lights and cards and all that. But yeah, I've done that straight away. I should have mine in about a week's time because said sending it this weekend. I thought, okay, with the strikes, probably enough week or two's time. I got Joanne, which is Tap Peddler Derek's partner in Sharon. And her son, I think, Dexter, said that I would get her, and I did. So I was happy with that. Very easy contact, and straightforward and done. So that'll be opened on when Chris does his Secret Santa. Not so Secret Santa live stream, but yeah, I'd be happy to see what I get because I did it a couple of years ago, and I can't remember what I got now, some toy or something. But it's really interesting to see what they get you. I think this time it's like no limit on a prize or on a gift. And also, I'm in with a shout as well on the World Cup sweepstakes for Chris again. He's doing that. And I got England for that. So hopefully England will win on Friday against USA and then beat Wales Tuesday and go through because some of the other ones, lost today, like Germany. Argentina lost the other day, and that, and I was like, cool, okay, fair enough. So yeah, I remember that CD, yeah, from Andrew, yeah. But yeah, it's going well. It's going well at the moment. So I need to get them done anyway. So I've done those. But as I say, coming up um in a few weeks' time. So this is live stream 296, 7 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So the week of the 21st, which is the Wednesday, I should get some guests together. Definitely will get some guests together for my live stream. 300th extravaganza live stream. Get some guests together, have a few beers, and just a chat and muck about, really. So that'll be that on the December for that. And then there'll be some other videos, whether it be reselling or Christmas related. Do check those out coming up next few weeks before Christmas, before Christmas Day. Yeah, I can understand how you would say that. Because I personally think France have got a good chance this year, Neil. Just having a look now. France, they won 4-1. They did really well. Spain, and they've got next Germany, so that'll be a good test if Spain win. But 7-0 against Costa Rica is really good. But who knows? I'm just happy if I get to the quarterfinals, realistically, of semis. Andrew. Oh yeah, of course he is. But I've met him a few times, and I'll be hopefully meeting him at the meetup on the 14th of January. Where are we going? Oh, go backwards there. Yeah, 14th of January, which I'm heading off to in Hitchin. The funny thing is, when Nick announced that, right, I was like, ah, shit. It's the same weekend as a concert that I don't know whether I'm going to go to or not, because there's a concert that basically a couple of metal bands, heavy metal bands, rescheduled from last Christmas. I think it was last Christmas. I think over a year ago now, because of COVID and that. And they've rescheduled for the 15th. I did that about 9 months ago. And I was like, I thought, ah, shit. Because I'll probably leave around 12 on the Sunday, 12, 1 o'clock. A couple of hours on train. Then I'll get home, unpack. So I very much doubt I will get up to Brixton Academy before the time it is. And get a good space. To see a couple of bands. So I may have to miss those. Fortunately, another band that I had to miss, because I had to miss a few bands through COVID related things and try to get my money back and that, and comedians. So, a bit of a shit show. But I'm looking forward to it though. About particular. Weird Al CD. France ain't in the quarter of trainers. No, I don't think so. Yeah, good. Same here. We have England's first team game. Try and have a look. If you got going through there, France. No, because Argentina are in Mexico, Poland, Saudi. That's right. Have a quick look. My money's on Saudi and Japan. Ha! All right. You bet £1,000, and I'll bet with you. Well, I won't put any money on. I'll just. Spain beat Germany. The Germans could be going home after group. Good. Oh, yeah. Uh, Weird Al Yankovic. If England win their group and France win theirs, we both win the round 16. We'll face each other in the quarters. Yeah, it could happen realistically, but we'll see. Unfortunately, not going hitching this year. As the 15th, my birthday, and hoping to go Tenerife. Yeah, it's unfortunate that is, but it is what it is. I know I sacrificed a concert. Might have sacrificed a concert. I really wanted to go over a year ago. I was like, but if there's plans to go clubbing, then I certainly won't be bloody going concert a day after. What do you mean, Sharon? I've got a woman over there. Over where? Not in Hitchin. It's a meetup, innit? A meetup in Hitchin. Let us know what you mean by that. I'm not sure. But yeah. Anyway, that's 3 videos coming up soon. Yeah, so well, yeah. We shall see. Oh, wonder you. Okay, fair enough, Sharon. Fair enough. That's cool. Right. So I'm gonna go and relax because tomorrow is a very busy day. I'm very busy. I've got a couple of parcels, and my mum's gonna help me pack because one of those is those soup bowls. Just double layers on because you want those soup bowls to be literally. You don't want them to move about. You want them to be very sturdy, which will be done. Got the Kerrang magazine to send as well. So what I'll do that, and then we've got to get the house all spick span, sort it out. Dad come home. First port of call is a cup of tea. That's what you need, and that's so. I'm gonna tonight. What I'm gonna do. I know. It's an old series, right? Paranormal series, Most Haunted. It's been on for years. It's not as good as it used to be. None of these shows are. And I recently put in the first series. It's fucking different. It is because I've not seen the first series in yonks. 2001, I think. Yeah, because they sorted out a series in 2000 and 2001, and yeah, I think it's 2001. I'm gonna watch the first series of that again because I enjoy that type of thing anyway. Most Haunted. You got any questions? Then put them in the comments below, and I'll answer them when I can. Yeah, 2000. Oh, two. It was 2001 when they recorded it. So, right, okay. Right, that's it. I'm trying to think. Anything else is to be done? Talked about Vlogmas, talked about my sales and all that. So, hope you have a good rest of your week and a good weekend. Hopefully, I'll be sourcing on Sunday whether I can actually find decent parking space and know how they're going to work the local car boot, which they've moved once again, happened a few years back, quite a few years back, into the local car park. But we'll see that out, and you'll see that maybe on Monday or Tuesday whenever I upload that. So let me like, share, and subscribe. As I say, I keep subscribing for more content on this channel, which there will be as soon as I can edit those ones. And I'll put the Royal Mail Strikes and my other video in the description comments below after the videos of finished rendering. Thanks everyone for popping in. I appreciate that. And I'll be back next Wednesday night at 8:30 p.m. UK time. Take care. See you later, folks.